right up my arm. She caught me up in a twist and put me down like a bomb. What up with all these noises I hear from other guys? She'll take you to the end, totally leave you there for dead. Jam, jam, then jam again, again, jam. Jam, jam, then jam again, again, jam. The voices up in my head are starting to pop out my mouth. Whenever I tell her I care, I'm sick of the way that I sound. She'll get you where that void is and push you from behind. She'll say we're only friends until they do you in the shed. Jam, 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 jam again, again, jam. Jam, 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 jam again, again, jam. Jam, when I tell you the way I feel inside.
The John Dunphy Young Achiever Award, and it will be going to a junior angler in the GFAA National Junior Tournament. Chloe Hammersley, as a well-deserved winner of this award, I hope that you can carry on your passion for fishing throughout your life and that it gives you as much pleasure as it gave John in his life. Drew Dunphy. Chloe, if you can please come up again.
I'll just read out her nomination that was submitted from Tasmania. A young woman who has ticked all the boxes to be nominated and go on and win the inaugural John Dunphy Achievers Award. Chloe is a member of the Game Fishing Club of Northern Tasmania. She learnt the sport of game fishing from 2008, and it wasn't until the 28th of December 2013 that she was able to weigh her first legal capture and landed a 106 kilo mako shark on 37 kilo line, which was also an Australian and Tasmanian record. Chloe holds 9 Australian and Tasmanian state records, now 2 IGFA world records. She has also won the GFAA National Junior Tasmanian State Trophies for both capture and tag and release. She was selected to go to New Zealand in a junior team to represent GFAA at the New Zealand International Yellowtail Tournament in June this year. She was elected team captain and capturing 3 fish. The team won, and she also got the heaviest fish for the tournament, even beating all the senior anglers. And she won one of my great friends, Tommy Roach, and the Jack Britton Mickey Mouse Award, as well as winning the Laurie Peel Memorial Trophy. When watching the presentation of trophies, the video footage on Facebook as team captain, she did a great job of speaking, thanking people who have helped and thanking all the sponsors. For someone who hadn't used a light line often before, she achieved outstanding results. This young angler has been very interested in year capturing a variety of fish, starting with a record mako shark after a 7.5 hour fight. She lost a broadbill, which I spoke about before, but then she went to New South Wales and got a marlin and ended up with the broadbill swordfish and also this yellowtail, the big SBT. I won't sort of go too much further on to it, but it was a great submission, and I think a deserving angler won this great award.
Sorry, you guys are probably going to get sick of me talking, but the support that I have been given over the past few seasons has been great. And once again, it's just a part of the National Junior Program. For far too long now, there seems to have been a misconception that to be successful in game fishing, you have to be a male. There is no doubting the fact that at times I have felt like the odd one out. A lot of my friends and even some of my family can't understand why it is that I will pass almost anything up for a fishing trip, but at least I understand why I do it. And that is the reason enough for me to keep doing it. And I'll be forever thankful to some of the other female anglers. One being Chloe Lawrence. Seeing their success and public profile has helped me realise that it is okay for a female to love this sport. Ultimately, I guess I'm just a 15-year-old girl from Tasmania who goes out and fishes for fun. And the fact that an award like this has come my way is just amazing. And I guess what I'm getting at is maybe one day there are other girls that may look at moments like this and think, you know what, who cares what people think? It doesn't matter, I'm a girl, the sky's the limit, and if you want something badly enough, you'll be able to achieve anything you desire. Thanks, guys.
Those who were at the Sydney AGM and Presentation Awards last year will have met her. She was presented with a world record, and she said her ambition this year was to actually catch a broadbill swordfish and a striped marlin. Well, those who read Blue Water Fishing magazine will know that I did a bit of a story on her, and she caught a 300 kilo broadbill swordfish for 7 hours and 20 minutes and lost it at the side of the boat. So with that, her dad packed up the boat, took her to the south coast of New South Wales, and within 3 days she tagged her first striped marlin. She then went back to Tasmania and tried for a broadbill. She hooked into a fish and it didn't feel like a broadbill, but I think it was about an hour or so later she pulled up this southern bluefin tuna that weighed 104.7 kilos on 60 kilo line, which is a Tasmanian state, an Australian, and also another world record. And just for your information, she did get her first broadbill, and she's the first junior in the National Junior Tournament to actually catch a broadbill swordfish. So Chloe Hammersley, please come up here.
Wow, yeah, what an honour. So, thanks a lot, Rob. What an honour to not only have you here, but to also have you present my little record to me. Really appreciate it. I'd like to thank my dad. Without him, none of this would have been possible. Besides the fact that he won't let me have a boyfriend until I'm 30. And also the fact that he has terrible time management skills. He's actually a pretty decent guy. Yeah, he went his way. I have been fishing with Dad since I was in a pram, and I would have chosen a fishing rod over a Barbie doll any day of the week. And however, at this, my mum was not impressed. But in all seriousness, I always knew that I could count on Dad to be there behind the wheel when I needed him the most. I strongly believe that an angler is only as good as the person driving the boat. And for this, Dad, I thank you. And I thank you for the support that you constantly provide me with. And I thank you for the opportunities that constantly come knocking my door with your help. And most importantly, I thank you for the love you have for me. I'd also like to make a special thanks to Jason Probert for putting me on some great fish this season. Jason has not only been my deckhand, but also has been one of my greatest friends. We are lucky to have such great people who look after the record process. They ensure that all record applications follow the rules and regulations. And a thank you must go out to Peter Babaskas, who is the Australian Record Officer, and to Jack Vitek, who is the International Record Keeper. Once again, guys, thank you all so much.
The Tom Roach Trophy 2015-16 GFAA Junior National Tournament State Champion Junior Female Angler Capture, Tasmania, 417.35 points. Chloe Hammersley, Game Fishing Club of Tasmania.
So firstly, on behalf of the other Tasmanian small fry and junior anglers who are unable to be here tonight, I'd just like to thank Kevin Oates and Anne Stevenson. So Kevin is the National Junior Coordinator and Anne has the job of being the Tasmanian Coordinator. Over the past few years, the junior tournament has been a great thing to be a part of, and it has certainly encouraged me to give it my best in every situation. I have also developed some lifelong friendships with other like-minded juniors from all across Australia. Sadly, this is my last year as being a junior. Sorry, phones. But I look forward to encouraging other youngsters to get out there and give it a go. The way I see it is that in most sports there are winners and there are losers. And one of the most incredible things about this sport is there are no losers. Just by getting out on the water, thank you, for the day makes you a winner regardless of the outcome. And I think far too often people underestimate the life skills kids can learn by simply doing so. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations, Chloe. The Tom